Man of the hour, Zohran Mamdani, soon to be officially the Democratic nominee for mayor of New York. Mamdani way overperformed his pre-election poll numbers, and Andrew Cuomo has conceded. Congratulations, and congratulations not just on winning the primary, but on inspiring many new voters to participate in the electoral process. The early voting stats we have show nearly a quarter of those people had not voted in a primary since at least 2012. Probably then most were new. How does that part of the victory make you feel?
It's one of the most meaningful things. I grew up in this city. I moved to this city and country when I was 7 years old and have known many New Yorkers for many years who love this city, belong to this city, and yet have never seen themselves in the politics of this city. And some of the moments of these last 8 months that I look back on with the most fondness is the screenshots of voter registration forms filled out, the call from a friend who voted for the first time in their life. And I think ultimately it's part of a long-needed recognition that our democracy isn't just under attack from an authoritarian administration in Washington, D.C. It's also under attack from a withering faith in its ability to resolve the most pressing crises in New Yorkers' lives. My focus in winning this primary is a focus on bringing this city back together. And it's the same focus I shared with Governor Cuomo when he called me to concede yesterday evening. We now must build a city for each and every New Yorker.
How was that call with Cuomo last night?
It was befitting of this moment in that there was a recognition of what this movement had achieved and an understanding that what comes next is not going to look like what has already transpired. What comes next is an ever-expanding coalition that is going to speak both to the New Yorkers that voted for this campaign and also those New Yorkers that didn't vote for me, the New Yorkers who voted for Andrew Cuomo, as well as New Yorkers who had stopped voting years ago, who had lost faith in a broken political system that has delivered them little as they've been asked to celebrate the crumbs that can barely feed them and their families. And ultimately, that is what leadership means. It is to lead every single person in the city, not simply the majority that you can win an election.